Today we're going through how to invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency step by step. So whether you're a beginner or just need a refresher, this video has you covered. This video is general advice only and not personal financial advice. You can read my full financial services guide in the description. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Queenie and I'm a licensed personal finance creator, and I've actually been investing in cryptocurrencies since 2017, back when the price of Bitcoin was only $13,000. But I still thought it was really expensive at the time. But before we get into how to buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I wanted to share this really important but embarrassing story about my first time investing in crypto. So I started investing in crypto back in 2017. I started small, just investing $50 here and $100 here, and every time I checked my portfolio, it kept on growing and it felt like magic. At one point, I quadrupled my investment in just a couple of months, and I seriously thought I was a cryptocurrency genius, and at this rate, I was going to be a billionaire. But then the market came crashing down, my portfolio lost half of its value, and I panicked and I made a huge mistake, which was I panicked and I sold at a loss. It took 3 years for the market to recover, and yes, I have been investing in crypto since then, and I have been successful and I've made some really good returns, but only because I learned these 3 important lessons. The first one is that crypto is a wild ride. There are huge highs and huge lows, so don't invest more than what you're prepared to lose. These days, I just stick to 5% of my portfolio in crypto. The next learning is that patience is everything. This isn't about quick wins. Get ready to hold on for years, and even then there are still no guarantees. And the final lesson is that these days I just stick to the basics with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the reason why is because back in 2017 I was buying all kinds of random coins, most of which don't even exist anymore. So if you're thinking about getting into crypto, I hope my story saves you some heartache. So you might be wondering, why do people even invest in Bitcoin in the first place? First reason is that it provides diversification in your portfolio. Because it's a different assets to stocks and property, crypto can provide a bit of diversification. It's also way more accessible and easy to buy than it used to be. And in the next chapter, I'll show you exactly how to invest in Bitcoin. And the third reason is that Bitcoin and crypto have had insane returns over the past couple of years. So I just did a test portfolio in ShareSite to see how much money you'd have if you invested $1,000 into Bitcoin back in 2020, and the results blew me away. So if you invested $1,000 into Bitcoin 5 years ago, you would have $14,900 today. That is honestly mind-blowing. But as you can see from this graph, it has had some really big highs and really depressing lows over the past 5 years. This is why I personally only invest 5% of my portfolio in crypto. Now here's exactly how you can buy Bitcoin step by step. So the first step is to make sure you choose the right exchange. My top choices are SwiftX, Independent Reserve, OKX, and CoinSpot. And I have put some links in the description below where if you sign up, you can get anywhere from $10 to $25 worth of free Bitcoin. Now let's compare these 4 different exchanges in a table. In terms of how easy they are to use, SwiftX, Independent Reserve, CoinSpot, and OKX all are quite intuitive, although I would say that SwiftX and OKX are good for beginners but also experienced traders, whereas Independent Reserve and CoinSpot are more suitable towards beginners. In terms of how many different cryptocurrencies you can buy on these different exchanges, with SwiftX you can buy over 320, with Independent Reserve you can buy over 30, with CoinSpot you can buy over 360, and with OKX you can buy over 350. In terms of the fees, SwiftX starts at a 0.6% trading fee, Independent Reserve and OKX starts at a 0.5% trading fee, and CoinSpot's fees start at 1%. However, the more you trade, the cheaper the fees generally get. All 4 of these exchanges have really great deposit options. I've tested them all and they're all quite instant, except for CoinSpot, which can sometimes take a little bit of time to process. Another thing to note is that OKX currently doesn't have Pay ID, whereas the other platforms do. However, I tested it with a bank transfer and it's still quite instant. None of these exchanges charge deposit fees unless you're using a credit card or a debit card, so that's why I personally don't use a credit card or a debit card, and I just deposit money from my bank using Pay ID or a bank transfer. SwiftX, Independent Reserve, and CoinSpot don't charge any withdrawal fees. OKX does, but it depends on the payment method, and it is usually very low. SwiftX, CoinSpot allow staking, which is basically a way that you can earn interest on your crypto that you have stored on the exchange. However, Independent Reserve and OKX don't. All of these exchanges do have good security with 2-factor authentication and multi-layer security. However, I don't think it's a good idea to leave your crypto on an exchange because it can be easy to hack even when you do have lots of security security setup. So that's why I personally buy my crypto on an exchange and then I transfer it to a cold storage wallet. We'll go through it later in this video, but it is a more secure method than leaving your crypto on an exchange. All of these exchanges have a mobile app and they're all regulated and compliant with Australian laws. And don't forget, I have put some links in the description below to all of these exchanges where you can get anywhere from $10 to $20 worth of free Bitcoin. And now the part you've been waiting for. Here's exactly how to buy Bitcoin step by step. First step is to deposit money into your account. The easiest way to do this is by using PayID or doing a direct deposit. These are instant and have no fees. So avoid using credit cards or debit cards because these do generally come with fees. Once you've funded your account, the next step is to actually buy Bitcoin, and I'll show you how easy it is. So to buy it, I simply go into trade. Here I can trade from Australian dollars to Bitcoin. And then I put in how much I would like to invest, for example, $100, and then place order. On Independent Reserve, I simply go into buy sell. Here I click on buy Bitcoin. Here I can put in how much I would like to invest, for example, $100. And then to buy it, I simply click on buy and then confirm. And here's how you can buy crypto with OKX. So simply go to deposit. I select Australian dollars, then I can choose to deposit money using a bank transfer. Once the money lands in my account, I go to Express Buy. I put in how much I would like to buy, for example, $50 worth. I'm using the money that I've deposited into my account instead of using the card which has a 1.5% fee. Then I just click on Next and then buy Bitcoin. Since OKX is quite a new platform, I tested both buying and then selling and withdrawing my crypto. And the process was quite simple as well, and the money did land back in my account. And then on CoinSpot to buy it, I simply click on buy, and then I put in how much I would like to invest, for example, $100, and then to buy it, I click on buy and then confirm. And don't forget, you can use my referral links down in the description below where you can get anywhere from $10 to $20 worth of free Bitcoin. You can get some free money and you'll also be supporting my content. Something really important to keep in mind is that none of these exchanges ensures that your crypto is 100% secure, and that's why it's recommended to have an offline cold storage wallet. Buying something like this can help you keep your crypto offline, so it's way harder for someone to be able to access your crypto if it's stored in one of these than if your crypto is just stored on an exchange. Especially if you are investing more money into cryptocurrencies, it's a good idea to have one of these because, as we've seen in recent years, some of the world's biggest exchanges collapse. And there are also frequent hackings from time to time. So that's why it's a good idea to get one of these, especially if you are looking at investing more in cryptocurrencies in the future. So here are the steps in order to transfer your crypto into your cold storage wallet. The first step is to connect your cold storage wallet to your computer. Then you just open the web app of your cold storage wallet and you'll navigate to the wallet section. Here it will give you the wallet address for your cold storage wallet. Then once you have it, all you need to do is copy it, then go into your crypto exchange and then transfer your crypto to this wallet address. It takes a couple of minutes for your crypto to be transferred onto your cold storage wallet, but once it's done, it's so much more secure than leaving your crypto on an exchange, because as we've seen in recent years, a lot of these exchanges do get hacked from time to time. So this is an extra layer of security to store your crypto offline. And if you would like a ledger or a cold storage wallet, I have put some links down in the description below. There are two main options for cold storage wallets. There's a ledger like the one that I have, and there's also another one called Trezor. If you're not quite ready to invest in a cold storage wallet, you can also set up a hot wallet like MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Another way that you can actually invest in cryptocurrencies is through a Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin ETFs have only recently just been approved in the US, and that's one of the reasons why the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies has really skyrocketed. One of the most popular Bitcoin ETFs is the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF. Some people may prefer investing in Bitcoin this way because you can buy it simply on an investing app. And I'll show you how you can do it with a platform like Pearler. So to buy it, I simply click here, invest in US shares. Here I just search for the ETF. Here I can put in how much I would like to invest, and then to buy it, I simply click on buy and then confirm. And if you would like to try Pearler for yourself, you can use my code Queenie for a $20 credit. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget I have put some links in the description below to all of these exchanges where you can get anywhere from $10 to $20 worth of free Bitcoin. And write me a comment below with the word Satoshi in it, just so I know you watched this video all the way through. Thank you, bye!